Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my art studio. My name is Nori. Make some noise. I am a multimedia artist who paints, draws, dances, acts, and make films. I was born in Japan and I moved to California about 23 years ago and transition from coming from Japan to here wasn't always easy because I had to deal with a visa situation. And the visa situation created a lot of dramas and obstacles, and I had to survive. And I had to learn how to get through some difficulties, but I was able to do it with my artistic skills. So here I am. I am here to share my arts and some stories, and hopefully you get inspired or work something in a positive way. And first, and most importantly, I would like to thank you for your contribution. I truly appreciate your support because without your support, this was not made possible. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Second, I'd like to briefly explain to you what this channel can offer you. For both entertainment and tutorial purposes and its meditativeness, I will be posting one artwork and one artistic making of video of it and a follow-up video with my voiceover and general updates where I explain the artwork I created for the month, kind of like this one. Okay, so you get to see the artwork behind the scene and also a little bit of my story in addition to it. Okay, so here I am sketching out the outline super lightly. I would say the common mistake people make when you draw is that many people start drawing with thick, strong lines right away. That's the first mistake people make, because once you do that, you can't go back. You're already damaging the surface of the paper. So I would always advise to start lightly. And see right here, right now, I'm going a little bit thicker because I know what line should stand out and what line shouldn't. So that's what I'm doing here. And like I said, I found this leaf while I was taking a walk. I walk from my studio to the neighborhood area a few times a week, and then a few other times a week I go rollerblading to the park. And maybe one day I can do the little vlogging style and document that. So now, originally the leaf was just only one piece, as you see in the reference photo. But I added, I came up with it with just my ideas, just added a bunch of leaves around it, so it's going to turn into a big composition. Okay, so here is the watercolor. It's called Sakura, S-A-K-U-R-A. It's a Japanese brand. Watercolor I got from, I think it was from Little Tokyo in downtown LA, but I'm sure each city has some sort of Japantown type of places, or if not, then you can, I'm sure you can order it online, and you can find Japanese. It doesn't have to be Japanese, but I particularly like that quality of watercolor I grew up with. And as you see now, I'm tapping the surface. What I did was I added water first, and I brushed the surface with water first. And then I added gently the color so it blends in before it dries out. Okay? And as you see, I go lightly first. Again, with the pencil, same thing. If you put the dark color first, then it'll be very hard to go back. If you're painting with acrylics or oil, you can do the opposite. Okay, you can put thicker and lighter and you can play with it. But watercolor, you have to go super light first. Okay, so now I'm adding more brown, and I love sharpening pencil with a knife. That's part of creative meditativeness too. And if you do it well, you're actually saving your pencil. Color pencil is so easy to break. So if you put the color pencil into the wrong kind of not good quality sharpener, you're going to be breaking it and ended up losing a lot of that. So I sharpen it with my own hands. Okay, so as you see, you saw I turned the color pencil a little bit. You should be aware of the pencil tip, because of the way you use the pencil creates a certain edgy angle. So you're gonna use that to create sharp lines. Sometimes it's kind of hard to explain. I'm gonna probably do a tutorial video one day. So now I'm adding more brown and red amber color. It's fun. As you see, gently the color is getting vivid, and you saw that I put the water first and then I added a little bit of brown later, and I'm using the color pencil again. I go back and forth to make it work. I don't have a particular set of rules to start where and then end where. I love to improvise, and sometimes I go through that with pencil, and I always put my name somewhere in the composition where it kind of blends in. Well, thank you so much for watching my very first Patreon video. I hope you liked it. And if you have any comments or questions, please don't hesitate to write it so that I can get back to you. I would like to improve my posts every time. And I was kind of, to be honest, kind of rusty, I feel, but it's going to get better. Okay. And let's continue to stay safe and healthy. And I look forward to seeing you next month. Take care.